Hey everybody! Okay, I'm super excited to be here with you guys on this Sunday evening. We are going to talk about our 7-day trials tonight. I want you guys to be so enthusiastic and so excited about our team's simple system of duplication that we have. If you guys have not watched the video, Our Team System for Success, on my YouTube channel, it's gonna be worth your time to go visit my YouTube channel to watch that video. And I'm gonna walk you through our team's very simple duplicatable system over each month, okay? Now, what I wanna do today is I wanna focus in specifically on the 7-day trials. And I wanna talk to you guys about how you can get your business moving and shaking and really get the most out of these 7-day trials. What I'm noticing is that some people are, y'all are promoting the 7-day trials on your team page. You guys are being really creative and smart in the ways that you're doing that, and you're getting people into the trials. And tell me if y'all are guilty of this, okay? I definitely am. I will put someone in the trial, and then I'm kind of like, I hope that goes well, right? And then you kind of get busy with your week, and you don't really utilize all of the tools, and you're not really digging into strategy to get the most out of it. We want everyone that we expose our products to have the very best product experience ever. And the cool thing about the 7-day trials is that not only are they going to have an amazing product experience, but this is also a chance for them to see what an incredible supportive team we are. They're gonna get a glimpse of our community and our culture, and hopefully fall in love with not only Plexus and the products, but fall in love with Team Eichenhorst as well. And so did you guys see, I'm gonna just kind of start with the basics. Did you guys see the graphic that I used to advertise this call tonight, right? It was me, and I kind of had the 7 packs of Slim in front of my face. Did that catch your eye? It's kind of different, right? Than like a cute little posed picture. It caught your eye, right? So every single month, you guys, it's typically the second full week of the month. We will start on a Monday with a 7-day trial. You can count on it. You can count on it. So you can start advertising for a 7-day trial whenever you want to, because you can open up your calendar and you can look at July and you can say, okay, the second full week of July is July 15th. And you can count that there will be a 7-day trial that week. And you can flip your calendar and you can say, oh, the second full week is August 12th. And that's what our 7-day trial is gonna be. So you guys can be creative, and I want you to be creative in the way that you're inviting your network, your friends and family to join you, and think about doing something fun and different and personal as you're inviting people to these 7-day trials, okay? Also, don't be afraid to reach out to people. It's one thing just to post on your team page or on your personal page, right? And hope that some people are gonna come to you. But I also want you to be using this as a form of follow-up. You can absolutely take your list each month and invite people. Hopefully you guys are leading with the business, and like we train in the plan, you're gonna fall back on the products. And so my goal for each of you would be, if you're really serious about this Plexus thing and you have big goals in this business, I want you to have 5 people in our 7-day trial every single month, okay? So you can start working on who you're gonna be inviting to next month's trial today if you want. And then I want you guys to be really creative with the way that you're advertising it on your page, but make sure that you are utilizing this tool. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys in a second about, once we get into the trial, how to really, I'll say, like, work it like a diamond, right? Because you don't want anyone to fall through the cracks. Okay, so one thing that I challenge you guys to do is, if your goal is to have 5 people in this trial every month, then you need to have your trial packs, okay? So you can decide how you want to do this, but you can have people go directly to your website and order their products, and that's great. Or at the end of every month, and I love this because there's accountability here. When you're placing your personal order for products, add 5 trial packs to your order. When you get those trial packs in the mail and you have them in your possession, then it's going to create an urgency, isn't it? And you're going to be way more likely to find your 5 people. You can keep one in your purse. You can be handing them out at the ballpark. You can be taking them when you go to the beach with your family for a week. Or if you have people that are excited, you can pop it directly in the mail for them. So there's a couple of ways that you can do that, and there isn't really a right way or a wrong way. As far as products are concerned, I'm always gonna focus on the Slim. As long as they have 7 days of Slim, I don't care what other trial they get. They can get 7 days of Slim Accelerator, they can get 7 days of Slim MetaBurn, they can get the lean trial packs. And just as long as they have the 7 days of Slim, then we are going to be good to go, okay? So now what I wanna do is I wanna encourage you guys, once you have your 5 people, when you get them and they're committed, I want you guys to add them to the 7-day trial group, okay? You need to make sure that they actually get added to the group. So if you don't see them in there or if they haven't been accepted, I want you to reach out to me because I'm filtering who is being accepted. And sometimes if I'm not friends with you on Facebook or we don't have a connection, then it's hard for me to know should this person be here or not. But if one of you guys are mutual friends with them, then I'm accepting people. But the most obvious thing would be, let's get our people in the group, right? Here's the deal. Every month I give away over $150 worth of prizes in every 7-day trial group. And I want to do that. That is an investment that I want to make into my business and your friends and family. And as long as y'all are showing up for the 7-day trial groups, getting in there, adding your potentials, participating in the group, then I'm gonna keep on doing these 7-day trial groups for you, okay? Now, once you're adding people in there, you are going to want to make sure that you're participating. And you're gonna wanna make sure that they are participating as well. And so we're gonna get them added, and then in the welcome post, I want you guys to welcome your new people that have gotten in with their 7-day trials. Write something nice. Tell them why you're excited for them. Let's invest in these people who are investing in themselves and believing in you. They're believing in Plexus and they're believing in you. So let's write them a nice, warm welcome in the welcome thread, okay? Now, side note, use this 7-day trial for your new ambassadors as well, or your new customers. Y'all, this is something that is fun, it's engaging, it's simple. If you just added someone to your team and they're waiting on their products or they've been on their products for 2 or 3 weeks, get them in the 7-day trial group so they can be posting their selfies, so that they can be learning about the products. Why not? Tell them, y'all, you get a chance to win a prize. They can have a chance to win a prize. New customers that you want to engage and kind of immerse into our culture. They can see how fun we are. It's going to hold them accountable to their products. This is absolutely for your potentials. And we definitely want them in there. But this is for your newbies and your team members and your customers as well. Okay, and they all have it, everyone is level playing field. They can earn prizes. So you can let them know, get in there and participate, and you might earn one of these prizes. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to actually walk you guys through the 7-day trial, and I want to walk you through the strategy and what you can and should be doing when you have participants in there, whether they're brand new, trying the products for the first time, or whether they are a new, or whether they're a customer or an ambassador. So let me share my screen. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see our 7-day trial group. I just went to the 7-day trial group for May, and we're gonna walk through here. Another cool thing about these trial groups, you guys, when the BlendJet incentive happened, I went back into, if you guys are in these trial groups, you saw, I went back into all the old trial groups and I started posting about these company incentives. That's another way you can be working your business. When a fun, exciting incentive happens, you guys go back. Make sure you keep notes in your planner. Like, who did you have in January's trial group? Who did you have in February and March? And you can go back and follow up with these people, or sometimes it's a little bit less threatening to go back into the 7-day trial group and tag them in a post like this, right? Instead of maybe sending them a direct message. And they can see the excitement because other people are being tagged or other people are saying, I got my BlendJet. And that just is fun, and it creates that like kind of bandwagon mentality, like they don't want to miss out. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna click on photos because I want to walk you guys through our 7-day trial kind of in order, okay? So basically what we're doing every day to get points is there's gonna be a selfie post. So that's this one that you guys are seeing with the pink drink, 7 days of selfie posts right here. But what I want to focus on with you guys are these challenges, because there is a purpose to these challenges, all right? And I want you tagging your friends, reaching out to them each and every day to say, hey, let's get your 5 points for the 7-day trial this morning. Let's get your Facebook posts up. So the first one is them posting on their Facebook wall. And here is an example, okay? And we really want them to post a pink drink photo. So something that you guys can be doing, so our 7-day trial for June starts tomorrow. What I would be doing tonight, if I were you, okay, this is diamond tip number 1, is if Jenna was my guest and she had never tried the pink drink before and she had her 7-day trial, I would reach out to her tonight and I would say, hey Jenna, don't forget our 7-day trial starts tomorrow. I'm really, really excited for you to be in this group. It's gonna be fun and I'm really wanting you to earn one of these prizes. Heads up, there's gonna be 2 posts in the morning. One of them is going to ask you to take a pink drink selfie. So in the morning, when you mix up your pink drink, make sure you snap a quick picture of you with your product. So you're letting them know ahead of time what's coming in the morning. Then in the morning, reach out to them and say, hey girl, don't forget to get your selfie up there so you can get your points. And did you do the first challenge yet? I'm gonna ask that question. So I'm reaching out to them the night before, I'm kind of priming them, I'm letting them know what to expect, and then in the morning, I wanna know if they've done the first challenge. You guys, this first piece of the puzzle, this is strategic, because we're wanting them to shout out to the world, and if we can get them to post a picture with the product, that is huge, okay? Not everyone will, but if we can, then that's even better, because their network, their friends and family are gonna pay more attention if their face is in the post. So the example is, I'm super excited because this morning I started a 7-day health challenge with my friend, Melissa. I'm excited to experience some of the benefits and can't wait to share my success with you. Will y'all help cheer me on as I do something new? Now, you're obviously gonna wanna go into that post, you've been tagged, go into that post, cheer them on, keep it brief, don't come across salesy. You're gonna wanna cheer them on and then also give a tiny testimonial that you've experienced, okay? So I'm so excited for you, Jenna. I can't wait to hear how awesome your week is gonna be. I fell in love with these products 6 years ago. My health has completely transformed. Or I've lost 10 pounds, or I have more energy to keep up with my kids. Not a big long testimonial, just something to encourage, and so that their network can kind of look and see like, oh, this was her friend's experience and why she loves these products, okay? Now, hopefully, and this happens often, and I'm like, how are we messing this up? And I was like, we really need to do this training. Hopefully, they will have a friend and family member ask for more information. This happens frequently. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen frequently. So if Jenna's cousin comments on the post and says, what is this stuff? You want to be paying attention to what's going on this thread, so that ideally, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to then go to Jenna and be like, hey, Jenna, I saw Sally commented on the thread asking me what Plexus is. I would love to share more with her. Would you mind putting me in a chat with her? That's ideal, okay? And then you're going to just engage in conversation with Sally. So, hey, Sally, I saw you were encouraging Jenna on her 7-day trial. I'd love to share more information with you. Your only question, you're not actually giving her information, you guys. This is key anytime you're talking with someone about Plexus. What you're doing is you're saying, I'd love to share more information with you. What are some of your health goals? Question mark. That's it. Less words, the better. You're asking questions. You want to get them to talk, okay? Because you might go and talk about energy and weight loss, and they might be in chronic pain. Like, you never know. And so ask the question before you give any information so that you know what information to give, okay? Now, in the spirit of, we love third-party tools. We love third-party tools. We love third-party validation. If they come back and they say, ugh, I have terrible like gastrointestinal health, or I have candida overgrowth, or I'm in chronic pain, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna say, I have helped a lot of people with these exact same issues. Watch this video. You're gonna go into your virtual office and you're gonna send them the video of whatever products match the need that they have, okay? And then you're just gonna naturally let the conversation unfold. You might be sharing testimonials with them, you might be answering specific questions, but every chance you get, utilize a third-party tool. Don't try to explain Triplex to someone. Don't try to explain gut health to someone. We have videos that will do that for you, okay? So can you guys see how this first challenge is basically setting the stage? It's kind of like, who's their low-hanging fruit? Do they have anyone that is going to be excited about the possibility of getting going on these products? Now, if they do, and they are engaging, and Sally, Jenna's cousin, is like, yes, I'm in, okay? It's going to be a process. You'll probably be talking to her over several days, but if she's in, diamond tip number 2. That is when you're going to go to Jenna. And I'm going to say to her, I'm going to say, Jenna, I would love to take care of your cousin Sally. And I am going to give her the best customer service, I promise. But I want you to earn the commissions off of her. I want you to benefit from your friends and family. And then that's where I'm going to start the conversation with Jenna about getting her own website. And let them know that at the end of the week, Melissa is going to be paying for 2 people's wholesale memberships anyway. And you're building with you guys, we aren't casting vision for people enough. You're going to say things like, Jenna, you did 1 post and your cousin was interested. That's incredible. Let's get you a website and you're planting the seed. You're telling her, as you use these products even more, as you fall in love with these products even more, you are undoubtedly going to have more friends and family that are going to be interested in what you're doing. And I would rather send them to you than send them to me. Now, if you do send them to me, it's this push and pull. It's strategy. This is strategy. Now, if you do, I'm going to take great care of them, okay? But I want it to be you. You see what we're doing there? So we're looking for that low-hanging fruit, the people that are going to want to jump in right away. And that's our first challenge. Y'all, that is work. That's just day one, okay? That's just day one. All right, let's look at day 2 challenge, the second challenge. It says, let's be informed about how our bodies are designed to work. And then what we're wanting them to do is go into Google, essentially, and Google a health issue and gut health. Because y'all, people don't know about gut health. It seems like everybody and their sister and uncle and friend and second cousin, everyone knows about gut health because that's the world that we're living in. We're living in the gut health world, right? So every news article, every time it's in the media, we're seeing it. But I can pretty much guarantee you, if I weren't a part of Plexus, I probably still wouldn't know what a probiotic was. No joke. Okay? So there are a lot of people out there that don't understand gut health, or if they do, and if they are hearing the gut health buzz, they don't understand that it's connected to so many things. Okay, so you're gonna go in here and they're gonna post an article. Now, number one, if you have a guest in here and they're commenting on anything, a selfie, if they're commenting on a challenge, I want you to be replying to them, okay? So if Tiffany were my guest, then I would be coming in here and I would be saying, incredible, I have so many friends who have seen incredible results on our products and they are migraine free, okay? So you're gonna come in and the third party validation is happening through Google. But you're gonna come in and you're also gonna validate that. So I want you guys coming in and replying. And if you have time and you have team members that have guests in there, then reply on their articles as well. The more interaction on these pages, the more excited people are going to get. And then I'm reaching out to Sally, or I'm reaching out to Jenna because she was my guest, okay? And the gut health article that she found was on migraine. So I'm gonna reach out to her and I'm gonna say, that article on migraines was really, really interesting, Jenna. I don't know if you saw my comment, but my friend Heather was a longtime migraine sufferer and she's found crazy, amazing relief from our products. Diamond tip number 3. Do you mind me asking, what made you search about migraines and gut health? Okay, find out why. Do they suffer from migraines? Does their child suffer from migraines? Does their husband suffer from migraines? Let's not make assumptions, okay? And they might come back and say like, yeah, I've been a long time migraine sufferer. You're like, okay, now I know what challenge is coming next. So I know what we're gonna do next, okay? You guys, this whole thing is super strategic in the way it's laid out. And we've got to be utilizing it and working it in the right way. Okay, so let's look at, I could probably go on about that, but I'm gonna keep on moving for time's sake. Okay, so let's look at the third challenge. I know what's coming here. Now you have your friend, Jenna, who is suffering from migraines. You've commented on her post, you've reached out to her personally, you've asked her, like, do you mind me asking, what made you search this particular issue? And she's saying she's been a long time sufferer, and you're gonna be like, girl, that's terrible. You're gonna connect, just be human. Migraines are terrible. My cousin gets them. I used to have them, whatever. You're gonna love on her and you're gonna connect, knowing that the third day challenge is Let's Get Healthy. Okay, so they're gonna get added to Let's Get Healthy, and then to earn an extra 10 points. Have y'all ever noticed this? Have y'all really read through our 7-day challenge? 5 points being added to the page, okay? Extra 10 points. Choose a testimonial or story that aligns with your reason for trying Plexus, screenshot it, and add it to the comments. Now, make sure they do this because this is the only challenge that gets them the extra 10 points, okay? Help them. If they need help, be like, okay, I added you to Let's Get Healthy. Quick tip. your Ruby and above upline are all admins on Let's Get Healthy. So if you're adding someone, reach out to your Ruby, Senior Ruby, Jewel, and be like, hey, I added these people, let's get them approved, okay? If they're in there, help them find a testimonial about migraines. You go search. Let them know. Search. There are several testimonials in here. I'm going to tag you in a few. And tag them in a few, or copy and paste and send it to them. Help them. Okay? Do you see all the third-party validation happening here? Lots of it. Again, there's strategy to this. Okay, the 4th day, we are asking them to make their second post on their Facebook wall. Okay, I'm on day 4, my 7-day pink drink challenge. I'm already noticing blank. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing the pink drink with me. Again, it says extra kudos to anyone that posts their pink drink selfie with this post. So if anytime we can get them to post a picture, we want them to. Now, look at this, you guys. I want y'all to notice something. On the 3rd day challenge, we had 154 comments. On the 4th day challenge, we have 30. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shows, like, that's just typical. That's just typical. But I want you guys to be going in, and I want you guys to be encouraging your people. Remember you told everyone on Monday you were doing this challenge? Let's update your friends and family on how you're doing. What are some things that you're noticing? I'm not really noticing anything yet. Okay, what have you learned so far that has been of interest to you? Oh, well, I learned that gut health is connected with migraines. Okay, do you think you might know other people that have migraines? Let's educate your friends and families that have migraines. Everyone knows someone that suffers from migraines. Let me help you compose a post and put it up there in that way. So we're just wanting to get them sharing and posting anything we can, okay? And then when they do, make sure they share it in the comments, and then we want to congratulate them. Like, I'm so proud of you, Jenna, for getting your post up. Way to go, girl. Okay? And again, when they post, it's the same thing as day 1. We're looking for the low-hanging fruit that they have, and we're wanting to get in as many 3-way chats as we possibly can with their friends and family. Okay, 5th challenge. This one is so important. Drop a list of 3 people in the comments you feel would benefit from Plexus. You guys, if they are participating in the 7-day challenge and they are putting 3 names in here, there is no reason that they should not be signing up and doing Plexus. If they can think of 3 names, then they need to be in. And I give them some prompts here. Who do you know that has autoimmune? Who has low energy? Who struggles with their weight? Diabetics, high cholesterol, IBS, skin issues, allergies, poor sleep, sugar addicts. And really, I should edit this to say, in addition to that, who do you know that just values health? Who are your CrossFit friends? And who are your people that love health and value their health? We all know 3 people. Okay, so when you have a guest that is listing 3 people, I'm asking questions. I'm messaging her and I'm like, hey girl, congrats for getting your 5 points today in our 7-day challenge. I hope you're still loving your products. Tell me what made you think of those 3 people you listed. Let them tell you. Are y'all doing this stuff? Because this right here, this is silver for them. So they're going to tell you, oh, well, Molly needs more energy. She's a new mom. Renee, she's super healthy and she's a runner. And I know Carrie has an autoimmune issue. Okay, well, what if I told you that by helping these 3 people get started, you could earn over $350, which is more than enough for you to get your own products paid for, and you'll be helping people. You'll be helping your friends and family. If you can think of 3 people that fast, I promise you, you know more, okay? So you're engaging in these types of conversations with them. If they participate here and list 3 names, you should be able to close the deal. You should be able to move them from, I'm just trying this product, to I am going to get my own website, because their mind is already thinking, who do you know? Who can you help? Okay, 6th challenge. Tell me something good. All right, and then I give some examples of what they might be experiencing. And I also give them a few videos to watch, okay? So I want, and this, you guys, is so amazing. Like, I want you commenting under here, yay! I mean, cut way back on coffee, only drinks 1 cup a day. Jamie, that's amazing. Connect with her if you can. Plexus, help me cut out my coffee too. Team members, be commenting on their guests' post. And then I want you guys reaching out to them and saying like, hey, were you able to watch those 2 videos that Melissa posted on the 6th day? Okay, these videos are this is the 3-minute like overview video of our company, and then this is the 8-minute opportunity of a lifetime video. But I want you guys, I mean, if they're telling you something good, think of what they've done. If they've done all the challenges, they posted on Facebook twice, they're in Let's Get Healthy looking at testimonials, they've thought of friends that could benefit from these products. They're telling you something good. They're telling you something they love. I mean, we are building a huge case in a week for why they need to jump in and go all in with these products, okay? And then the 7th day is step up to the mic and share what you learned, felt, and any questions you have for us. So it's kind of the same thing as day 6. But again, we're just wanting them, it's one more chance. Like, this is it. Tell me what you love. Another chance for them to participate. And then it's saying, like, you might not feel different yet, and that's okay. And this might be a time where you're troubleshooting, you know, and the common thing that I say all the time really is, like, we didn't get to the unhealthy, overweight, tired, whatever it is that they're dealing with state in 7 days. Like, this is a taste test, and I'm setting that up from the front end. Like, this is it. This really is a taste test for our products. I did notice some immediate differences. I'm kind of talking like this to them. Like, I definitely did notice some immediate differences. Kind of crushed my sugar cravings right away. I did feel fuller, faster, for sure. You might not, and that's okay. It might take you a little bit longer. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So let's get you on for 60 days. You've seen the stories, you've seen the testimonials, you've seen how the lives have been changed. You know people that can benefit from this product. Let's get you your website and get you set up for a wholesale discount for 60 days. Now, you guys, the prizes, push the prizes in there, okay? Make sure, this one I actually posted today for the challenge we start tomorrow. Make sure you know what it is that they're most excited about. Get them to comment here and tell you, so that when you go back and they haven't been participating, you can say like, well, I know you want that Amazon gift card. Let's get that pink drink selfie up, right? I know you want that Amazon gift card. I know you know 3 people. Let's get those names listed so you can have more entries to win, okay? And then I'm also going over Triplex, MetaBurn, and Lean as well. And so just FYI how this works, the pink drink selfie post is posted at 5 a.m. and then the challenge posts are posted at 5:30 a.m. And then I do this one Tuesday at 6 p.m., Thursday at 6 p.m., and then Saturday at noon. And so that's kind of when, and you can reach out to them about these products if you want to. But as much engagement as you can have within the group, that helps the group be exciting and dynamic, and that gets our people really excited as well. And so I noticed, okay, that oftentimes there are people are actually posting on Facebook. Like, I'm looking and I'm clicking and I'm like, oh my gosh, their person isn't even commenting, or they have like 3 people interested, and I'll reach out to their person and nothing's happening. And so I want you guys are here. If you are watching this training, this is for you. This is for you and the people that you're adding to this group. This is also, remember, for your new ambassadors. If we can get our new ambassadors posting, getting in Let's Get Healthy, finding testimonials, that's great. That is so good for you, and that's going to build belief in them. And so I want you guys all in with these 7-day trial groups. I want to challenge you to add 5 trial packs to your order at the end of this month, or whenever you place an order. I want to challenge you to commit to yourself to get rid of all 5 trial packs, to find 5 people per month to try our life-changing products, okay? So what I want to do right now is, I went a little bit over. I'm sorry, I got excited. There was a lot of information to walk through. It never hurts my feelings if you guys have to hop off. But if you guys have any questions, then I am here, and I'd love to answer any questions that you guys have over our 7-day trial. And if I have anyone on here that has had great success with the 7-day trial, and you're like, why didn't Melissa mention this one thing? Or you have anything to add, unmute. I don't know at all, and you might be doing something amazing that is working great for you. So I'd love to hear any tips that you guys have as well.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is Sally.
Hey, Sally.
Hey. So I have had incredible success with the 7-day trial. It has been so simple to get people in them. Usually I give the trial free or give them half off. But I personally hand them or personally ship them from my website. That way the customer doesn't have to worry about it at all. I have found that has made it much more simple. And then that way they get into the trial, get them all excited. I do silly Snapchat selfies with my pink drink because it keeps it light and fun. And it allows me to be silly, and that's my comfort zone. So, but that way they're just excited and they're having a fun time the entire time. And literally it's like 90% success for me to get whoever's in these trials, they join the team.
Thank you, Sally. And I know that because Sally is all in every month with the 7-day trial, and she is adding people every single month from those trials. You guys, the people that are participating in the 7-day trials, they're growing their teams. I mean, I see the direct correlation. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but in the Plexus Scoop that comes out on Thursday, there's always like the leaderboard, the company leaderboard. Have you guys looked at that before? Where it shows who signs the most preferred customers, who signed the most ambassadors, and then the teams that have seen the most growth. When my face is on that leaderboard, it's almost always the week after a 7-day trial. Almost always. That is the week that our business sees the most growth. And so these 7-day trials, we've been doing them for over a year now, and they work, which is why I'm still doing them. If they weren't working, I wouldn't be doing them anymore. So and you guys, especially during the summer months where people are it's hard to get them to an event if you're doing a sip and see or something like that. And people are like, this is a fun, easy way to engage people. And for you, it's a simple way for you to stay plugged into your Plexus business when your kids are home from summer, and when you're traveling, we can get people in these 7-day trial groups for sure, okay? Does anyone else have any tips or any questions? Okay, Judy, I see you're asking a question. Is it possible to get added to Let's Get Healthy? Yes, absolutely. Reach out to your upline and have them add you, okay? That would be the easiest way to do that. And then every month there is a new page for the 7-day trial. So I post about our 7-day trials typically on the first day of every month, and it will have the new link for that month's 7-day trial, okay? So you'll just click that link and you'll be added, and then you can add as many of your friends and family that are new team members or new customers. As long as they have their pink drink, then they're invited to join us. So right now you can go on Team Eichenhorst and you can see right where our 7-day trial is for the month of June. It actually kicks off tomorrow is day 1. Okay, Nina, if your potentials, okay, so here's the thing about the 7-day trial groups, and here's the thing about me. You asked if they don't have samples in hand at the beginning. Do you want to add them anyway? Yes, girl, we're not like super strict in there, okay? Get them in. If it starts tomorrow and you're just getting them sent in the mail tomorrow, or you're not gonna see them until Wednesday, great. Add them in there, that's totally fine. They might not get all the points, they might not be able to, but they can do they can catch up. And typically what I'll do also, you guys, is it ends on a Sunday. So it starts on Monday and it ends on Sunday. And then I always wait until typically that Wednesday, the next Wednesday, to draw for winners. So I'll usually have a couple of days where people can catch up before I draw for winners. So that's totally, totally fine. We're not super picky. I'm approving people into the group pretty much while the group is open. I'll stop around like Thursday or Friday after the group is done. I don't approve people. We would just put them in the next weeks, or in the next month, I'm sorry. So that's a great question. Anybody else have any questions or tips or anything that I forgot? Did y'all learn some things? Like, did you pick up some new strategies? And here's the thing, you guys, I walked you through the challenge and something you can be doing for every challenge pretty much. But you know what? If you just do one extra thing, like listen, that one extra thing might be just getting some people into the challenge, okay? You might not have ever gotten anyone into the 7-day trial. And so step 1 for you might be just to add some people in. And if you're getting people in consistently, okay, well, maybe you're gonna engage with them a little bit more. Okay, well, maybe on day 1, you're gonna make sure that you engage on their personal Facebook post. The key really is connecting with people and making sure that they're having a really good experience and engaging with them as much as possible. Do y'all have anything else? Questions, comments? Sandra, I see that you have your hand raised. Did you have a question? I can unmute. I just unmuted you in case you did.
No, I didn't. I was just saying I loved it.
Aww.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. If y'all don't have any questions, I know that your time is your most precious gift, and I'm so, so, so thankful that you guys spent some time with me on your Sunday evening. Thank your husbands, thank your kids from me. You are building something incredible, and I'm so proud of you for investing in yourself and your business. Again, if you guys found this valuable, then when I post the recording on Team Eichenhorst, I want you guys to tag your teams, or I want you guys to pull it and send it to your team members that could benefit from this training. I want to see us go all in with our 7-day trial because I know that this is going to benefit your businesses. Thanks, everyone. Bye, you guys.